Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Giddy for Life. Of course, I am Benga Olatunde, and here with me is my beautiful wife, ID. Okay, I know you love to be called Mrs. Olatunde. Okay,
Yes.
so here with me is my beautiful wife, Mrs. Olatunde.
Yeah.
Can you say hi to everyone?
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Olatunde. You get
Oh,
it?
what's doing this one? Huh. Well, okay, so today we want to walk you guys through what you need to do, what are the requirements and the steps to having a court wedding here in Poland. Because over time we've been getting lots of questions from people who are of course interested in doing something similar. Yeah, and everyone has different options. Some people can decide to go back to Nigeria, get married, and then come back. But then some people want to know what they need to do to get a court wedding done in Poland. So this video is basically done for that purpose. So henceforth, when someone asks you, "Oh, Heidi, how did you guys go about it?" Of course, you can always come here. We get you guys covered.
I'm sorry, who's Heidi?
Okay, Mrs. Olatunde.
Now you're talking.
Okay. So we have to. Don't worry, I'm trying to get used to calling you Mrs. Olatunde. But once in a while, you just manage ID now. You need your name.
Is it that babe or Mrs. Olatunde? Who is Heidi?
Okay. What about baby?
Sure.
Okay. So this is how we'll go about it. She will be taking the part of the documents you need to get in Nigeria, while I will take the part of the documents you need to get in Poland. So it's basically like 2 stages. So she will take the first stage, I will take the second stage. So, Mrs. Olatunde,
Yes.
over to you.
Thank you very much. So, hello everyone, once again, I'm Mrs. Olatunde. You get it? Okay. So, what are the documents you need? There are 2 particular documents you need from Nigeria. The first one is birth certificate.
It's birth certificate. Which one is birth of certificate? It's okay, but see, either it's birth certificate or the birth of certificate. Shall I get one of the 2?
Okay, so you need to get birth certificate and then oath of bachelorhood. Where you're supposed to get that from? See, he's going to tell you because I cannot cut my talk.
Okay. Well, I won't call you Olodosha because what's there? Okay, so basically, close your mouth. Thank you. Okay, so basically, you need to get your birth certificate from the National Population Commission.
You see that, please?
And of course, there are people who have like old birth certificates. It's not like the newly standardized one. So if it's the old birth certificate that you have, you need to like upgrade it. So of course, someone can do it on your behalf. Like a family member, they can go to...
Not like it has to be a family member.
Yeah, family member, yeah, true. So they can go to the National Population Commission, whichever one is closest to them. They will make a request that they want to get the new certificate. Yeah, I think for people that got between 2019 upward, I think it's the new one already. Of course, you can see a picture of how the new one looks like so that you will like know what you need to get. So it's right there on the screen. That's how the new one looks like. And of course, the oath of bachelorhood needs to be done at the High Court. This has to be done also by a family member. So they need to like swear an oath just to prove that you were never married to anyone before. So your father, your mom, anyone can go. For that, you need just 2 passport photographs.
True.
Yeah.
And you need to send yours as well.
Yeah, your own, your passport.
Who is going.
And who is going, yes. So, and of course, both parties have to do that, especially if both of you are Nigerians. You need to both get this document. But if you are getting married to a foreigner, of course, you get your own and then your partner gets theirs based on their own requirements in their country. All right, so after that, what's next? Okay,
after getting that, you take it to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to get it stamped. And then after getting, of course, it's a document stamp, you now take it to Nigeria Embassy, Polish Embassy in Nigeria to get it authenticated. Good luck, I understand. But don't worry, we're going to tell you the second
Yeah,
There's another
the
way,
second
or
stage.
am I the one to say that, or you're the one? Okay, we'll tell you the second stage of how to get that done in case you are not able to get dates to authenticate.
Yeah.
You get it. So now the next part we're going to talk about, after all that is done, let's say you get it. When it comes to Poland, what's the next step?
Okay. So after getting all those done, you've gotten your birth certificate, your oath, you've authenticated it at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Abuja. Then you've also legalized at the Polish embassy. Let's assume you've legalized, you've done all these things. So you have to send your documents down to Poland, and then you go to the Nigerian embassy in Warsaw. So what do you need from the Nigerian embassy? You need a marriage clearance. They call it marriage clearance. And of course, this is also to clear you that both of you were not married, or let's say you were not married before. So for this marriage clearance, it cost 120 PLN. At least that I know, the last time we did HAS, it was 120 PLN. Of course, things can change per head. Yeah. So if it's both of you, that's like 240 PLN. So for you to get this clearance, you have to show them your birth certificate and the oath. All right, great. So once you get that, the document, the marriage clearance the embassy will issue is only valid for 3 months, which
but
means
you need to go with your passport, I think.
Yeah, it's of course you need your passport. That's your main identity
for the embassy.
Yeah, your international passport. Then once you get the clearance, as I said, you have to use it within 3 months to get an appointment at the registry, the Polish registry. So if you were unable to get this appointment, let's say within 3 months, that means you need to go for another clearance at the Nigerian embassy. But I can confidently say that the most difficult part of it is getting those things done from Nigeria, especially the legalization part. So without the legalization of your documents, the Polish authority will not accept those documents. So that will lead us to the step, what can you do if you're unable to legalize at the Polish embassy? Because the truth is, legalization is difficult, very difficult. So there is a way, and that was actually what we did. And so maybe she can start, then I'll finish it up.
Okay, so we got a lawyer, and the lawyer applied for what's it called?
Yeah, it's like a waiver.
A waiver for us. So with the High Court, that we could not authenticate due to this, due to that, due to this, and then that took about a month. No, not a month, 3 months.
Yeah, let's just say like a month, 2 months.
Yeah.
Let's just say like just for you to like. It depends on the court, because they are applying for a waiver, and the lawyer cannot determine when he or she will get a response. So it depends on when the response comes. But hers was about a month. Yeah, about a month. So if you're able to get this waiver, it means you don't need to like legalize at the Polish embassy. So then you can go ahead to book an appointment at
but the lawyer had to translate our, was it translate?
Yeah,
he had to translate our documents as well. And that, of course, you need a SWAN translator, and you're the one paying for the SWAN translator. Of course, the lawyer's fee, that's our lawyer, so you can choose someone lower.
Well, the thing is, you guys just need to know that you want to hire a lawyer, you have to pay the lawyer.
Yes.
The lawyer will pay for the waiver they are trying to apply for. I think in our case it was 500 PLN per person.
Yeah.
Because since we are two, they have to like apply for the waiver for the two of us. Not like as a single individual, like as differently. Yeah, so two of us, 500 per head, and then you have to pay the lawyer for his services as well. Then a SWAN translator is also needed to translate your documents. When you say your documents, you're referring to the birth certificate, the oath, and of course the marriage clearance you got from the from the Nigerian embassy, here in Warsaw. So after that, when all these are done, then you need to hunt for appointment with the Polish registry. So this all depends on
how
available dates have for them to give you a date for your wedding. And one important thing is you have to do it in a region that falls within your jurisdiction. Like let's say you reside in Opoli, you have to, of course, get it done in Opoli. You can't leave Opoli, you want to come to Warsaw. Well, things might change, but all these were based on the things we experienced. Yeah, so it has to be your region, your city of residence. Yeah, then as we said, yeah, you get your date. And for you to get your date, you also need a sworn translator.
Yes.
Yeah, the day you're going to the court to get an appointment,
you need a sworn translator.
You need a sworn translator to go with you, and of course, sworn translator, they will collect money. It depends on the one you see, but they will collect money. You have to pay the sworn translator
immediately.
Immediately. Like once you guys are done.
Money for hand.
Yeah.
Money for hand.
I know Sabio. Which one is money for hand? Back for ground.
Is it not?
That one is in a different scenario now. Person they find appointment, they won't do wedding. They talk money for hand, back for ground.
And the back for ground be the appointment, the swan to the translation.
You sure?
No what? Leave that one.
Okay, so basically that's it. It's just gathering the documents that is actually tedious. Getting an appointment shouldn't be a big deal. And of course, when you get appointment, they will check all the documents you brought for them to know that, okay, you've met all the requirements, and then they will give you a date. In our case, we only pay.
You need.
Yeah, what you need your passport, just your identity document, your passport,
your resident card,
if you have,
or your visa.
But residence card is not like really important. Your passport, coupled with the other documents you've gathered, that's all you need.
And please cross-check every information that is written, because hey, any small mistake, you have lost your registration.
Even the arrangement of names has to be the same.
It has to be the
on
same
all
of your parents,
the documents
of your whosoever went to go and collect the document for you, of yours. It has to be the same.
Check everything. Please. Check everything. The arrangement of your mother's name, the arrangement of your father's name. All these things can cause delays. So make sure they are all arranged in the same way, because a lot of things will bear these things. Let's say your birth certificate will have, let's say, at least either your father or your mother's name. Then the oath. Let's assume your father or your mother is the one that, get the oath done for you. Their name will be on that document. It has to be the same arrangement with your birth certificate. And then your marriage clearance at the Nigerian embassy in Poland, there will also be your parents' name on that document as well. So it has to be well arranged. The same arrangement. First name, other name, then surname, or let's say surname, whatever arrangement, it has to be the same.
And where you were born.
Your place of birth.
The place of birth. Like let's say, for example, let it be Uyo consistency.
Like Uyo, Nigeria. Uyo is even better. Uyo, Nigeria. There are some cases where they write on the document maybe the name of the community where you were born. Let's say, for example, you have something like Mokotów, Warsaw, Poland. And then on another document they wrote Mokotów, Poland. They won't accept it. They will tell you it's different. And you'll be like, Mokotów is also in Warsaw. Now they will say no. So it's either you write Mokotów, Poland, or Mokotów, Warsaw, Poland, or Warsaw, Poland. Something like that. Just make sure the information is the same. If not, all these things can cause delay. They can tell you to go get another document.
Every spelling on the document, let it be the same. Because in the registry, see, they are counting, they are looking word by word. You will sit down there, your hair should be paying you. You'll be looking word by word by word. If they see I here and they saw A in maybe the translation, they'll say it's not wrong, it's not right. So you can't bring a new one.
It has to be very well scrutinized. It can be very, very frustrating.
But it's better to do it once than to do it
Yeah,
3 times.
the stress you went through before you got it legalized or whatsoever from Nigeria. Imagine they now rejected maybe your birth certificate, and then they tell you to do another one. Then you now start again.
Start again.
Beginning. It's not nice.
We did that thing 3 times.
Yeah, like 3 times.
3
yeah.
times. It was not easy.
Jesus.
Oh God.
But then it's just as simple as that. And then for after you've gotten your appointment for the date, you will pay. We pay maybe 5 PLN. Actually, that's actually what it costs.
Yes.
To get married in the court.
85.
You can, yeah, 85 PLN. Just imagine, just 85 PLN.
85.
They did not collect any crate of minerals the way we do in Nigeria. So, yeah, nothing like that. Just 85 PLN. And then if you want them to play music,
they will.
Then they will play music, of
There's
course.
a form they'll give you when they're done.
Yeah.
When you've gotten your date and all that, they'll give you this form. They'll tell you what to do with the form. You should put the names of those two people.
Yeah.
That will be your witness.
Yeah.
So for your wife and for your husband.
Yeah.
And please tell them to their names should also be the same.
Yeah.
Because our own on the wedding day, they almost choked. Everything almost choked. But thank God that lady was a nice person. If not,
so like your witnesses, the arrangement of their names on their identity, let's say their passport or they are using their residence card, whichever one they are using, the arrangement of the name should be the same on the form that you will submit.
Yeah.
You know, some people will have like 3 names and then they give you just 2.
Yeah.
So make sure you write exactly what is on their identity documents. So that's it. And then on the wedding day, also as we said, you also need a sworn translator again.
So you need sworn translator
like 3 times. Yeah.
Translate
your documents
and for the wedding.
Translate for appointments. Yeah. And then for the D-Day. For the D-Day. Yeah. So basically that's it. So like we said at the beginning, this is for people who want to know the steps and the requirements. So you can always feel free. You can always come back here. You know, the button is there for you to subscribe. You can subscribe to our channel. You have to, like, guys, please subscribe to our channel. Yeah. And then you can mark the notification bell. Make sure it is switched on. Yeah, so that anytime we drop a new video, you guys can be notified, and then you come to check what we have in stock for you.
Don't worry, we have some juicy
things
coming.
We have a lot of things. You know, we are working on a lot of things, and definitely it's for you guys. Yes. So you can just be ready. And
so share, like, subscribe. What does they do?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Share, like,
you subscribe, you share, you like.
You
of
comment.
Course, yeah, you comment. If you have comments, you have
if you like, put some comments.
Or something, if you want us to talk about something, you can reach out to us, and of course, we will talk about it in the best of our knowledge, you know. Yeah. So, thank you guys once again for watching. We are so grateful. We are here because of you guys. So, please keep on watching and keep on sharing. Yes. Love you guys. Mwah.
They're not giving kiss to me. I'm giving to the whole world. Okay, so you should not be jealous. Bye.
Bye.